This is one of ours here. This is a 28-foot yawl. We built 4 of these.
Cruising through Vineyard Haven Harbor with Nat Benjamin is like listening to a proud father introduce you to his progeny.
And this is Sally Mae. This is a boat we built for James Taylor in my backyard before we
This
had
was the first one?
First one, hull number 1.
Oh, man.
Launched in 1980.
Nat and his business partner Ross Gannon founded Gannon and Benjamin Boatyard and Marine Railway on the harbor in 1980.
We really thought it would be a wonderful opportunity if we could find a piece of beachfront and have a little marine railway and provide a place where people could haul their own, we could haul them, they could do their own work, or they could hire us if they needed help, and maybe we would even build a boat someday. So we had this dream.
A dream realized over the last 38 years. Whether it's launching a boat that's been hauled for maintenance, designing and building a new boat, or seeing one of their boats coming home to the harbor, they've been busy since the day they opened.
It was the repair, the maintenance, and the new construction right from the beginning. We had expected to sort of maybe slow down in the winter and do a delivery to the Caribbean or go fishing or do something different, but the workload just kept coming and coming.
It's a testament to the quality of their craftsmanship and the dedication to their customers. The wooden boat world is, after all, a small community.
It's almost a cult, this wooden boat world. There are people that feel that there's enough plastic in the world today. There are people that recognize that maintenance is not a bad word. And these are people not making a choice between steel or aluminum or wood or fiberglass. They're just, this is it. This is what they want to do. I'm one of those people with that incurable disease.
Nat and Ross, who was out of town during our visit, each built their own boats along the way.
Just step aboard here.
Nat invited us on board his 50-foot schooner, Charlotte.
How many can she sleep?
She sleeps 8 easily, and if we use these settees, we can have 10.
For Nat, getting into the business was a way to make a living and feed his own sailing passions.
Well, you know how they say the cobbler's kids have no shoes?
Yeah.
You built yourself a nice boat.
Well, we got some shoes here. Yeah, it took a while, but we got some pretty good shoes.
Brad Abbott brought an expertise in mechanical systems and partnered with the team about a decade ago. Drawn in by the work and the culture of these special places, the Vineyard and the Boatyard.
Everybody that works in this shop is a sailor. We all own our own boats. We all sail, many of us offshore. So we have a real appreciation for fine vessels. They perform well, they're made to go to sea. And so I find it terrifically satisfying to not only work on the boats and build them, but then be able to sail them after launching.
It's a beautiful spot indeed, and there was a time when it could have been lost to development. There was an effort in the late 1970s to build a McDonald's on the land. The townspeople resisted that and won, and that cleared the way for Gannon and Benjamin to lease the land. And that is Chronicle for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Shayna Seymour. We hope to see you back here tomorrow night for another edition of Chronicle. Good night, everyone.